Thanks for tuning in with another Sit With Britt. I'm sitting here with Sarita.
Yeah.
Yes, I got it down packed, okay? And she's one of the artists here at the showcase that we're doing in Chicago, the showcase. Ha, that's funny. But I wanted her to start off by giving her social medias to everyone so you guys know how to find her.
Yeah, I'm Sarita Songbird, so that's Sarita Songbird on IG, on Facebook, whatever platform. Yeah.
That's perfect. So the name is so different in a good way. Like it's like individual, original, and all that good stuff. How did you come up with it? Is it your name?
Yeah, so I'm Puerto Rican and African American, and my mom wanted to name me Sarita. And so I go by Sara or Sarah for certain things because sometimes it's hard for people to pronounce my name. But for my artistry, for my music, I'm always Sarita. Like I don't know, it's just like a part of me. I feel like it's the other side of me, the creative side of me that comes out. So I always love that I have like the duality, like Sara, Sarah, and Sarita. So. Yeah.
I like the variety.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah.
It's so smooth. It's easy going. So what does it mean exactly?
Okay. So, like I said, Sarah or Sara, in Spanish, like chiquita, like, or if you add that ita at the end, it means something small or little. So it was always like Sarita, so little Sarah. Okay. So yeah.
I like that. Little Sarah. That's fancy. I just feel like I should come up with something like, I don't know. We can do it later. So let's get into the mix of music.
Okay.
How did you get started, actually?
So growing up, I always wanted to be a singer. I would sing in the living room. I would sing in the shower. Anyone, like remote control, hey. And then when I went to college, I was like, this is it. Like I've done everything that everyone has expected of me. And so now I'm going to write music. I'm going to create music. I went to Columbia College and just networked and then just fell in love with it, and I've been creating music ever since. So yeah,
That's actually amazing. So was it kind of hard when you first started, do you feel?
yes, absolutely, because I feel like I started later on in my life, so I was like a fish out of water. Like everyone knew everything, they knew all this stuff about music, and I just knew I loved singing. I just knew I just wanted to sing, and I would sing to records and tracks and things like that. And like going to school for music was so different because it was like, oh, I gotta know all this other stuff too. Okay, all right, you know.
It's like taking a test and it's like overwhelming.
It's like, oh my God. So from there, I was like, okay, well, whatever I need to learn, I'm gonna learn, and I'm just gonna keep going forward. But it's been this amazing journey, and it's been like, I don't know, like so like I work a full-time job, and it is my release. It's like my moment of clarity when I write and I create new stuff. So.
Have you ever like did a song and kind of never, wrote the song out and then like sung it or no?
Like
Like a freestyle.
Oh, okay. So, okay. I don't know if you want to hear my freestyle, but no.
The mic.
So, like, when I went to school, I studied a little bit of jazz. So, like, I would do like scatting improv sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, and that is like scary at moments because you're like, maybe not that note, But it's also very liberating. But like lyricist wise, like freestyle improv that way, I only do that in the kitchen. Like, yeah, that's probably best.
I'm a shower rapper. I swear. Listen, on my way home from work, I always like turn on something on YouTube, like a freestyle beat, and I think I'm doing like great. I swear I am, and like it sounds so good to me. But if the beat really was out there, they'd be like, what is this? Like it was like no, it's trash.
That's like me when I'm cooking or like, and I don't really cook that often, but I'm like and no, it's probably not the best,
I love to cook, so I should probably start doing that with cooking, and then I might actually become cold or something.
See, there you go.
Because maybe that's just the secret.
Button in the background.
Maybe that's the seasoning I needed with this situation. I swear. So I know that you said that you sing a lot, and you've been into it, and you just kind of like a fish out of water. So how do you feel like you've graduated from when you started then to now?
Yeah. So. I just started going on gigs. I started doing like cover band gigs and just kind of like started networking with musicians. I've been in several bands, cover bands as well as like original bands, and through there, I've met other musicians. I've gone out to support musicians, and opportunities have come through that. And it's just been like all of it has been just a growing process, and it's all so exciting and it's so refreshing. And honestly, I think with time, it's been just like, this is where I'm supposed to be. You know.
Time heals all of that. So that's how I kind of got into this. Like I was just like feet in the water type of thing, and like I didn't even know if I wanted to do like on screen radio, nothing like that. So I kind of like figured out I take interest in both.
Absolutely.
So it's just kind of like you just got to go out there and do it, and then find out. Trust me, you go through lots of fails. I'm sure you know.
Yeah, right. Yes. It's embarrassing sometimes because it's like in the very beginning, sometimes it will be like, ooh, but you learn from it and you pick up, you write about it, you feel it, and then you grow stronger from it, so.
I felt that. So as far as music, do you have anything that you've recently released or anything that's coming out?
Ooh, okay, yes. So I have been working all fall. I've been working on an EP that's coming out this spring. You should be expecting it this spring. I'll be dropping some singles, like seasoning it in, like we're talking about cooking, sprinkling like different singles throughout the summer because I feel like certain songs are for certain vibes, like when it's hot out and you're driving down the expressway,
It's like a hair color.
Yes.
It's like having your hair brown, it's a fall color.
Absolutely. So I've got some new stuff coming out this spring and just cannot wait to, right now we're recording it, we're mixing and mastering it. So some of it is still in the creative process. It still lives there. Yeah. And then some of it is like finalized. Like I know that this is what it's going to sound like, but yeah, It's exciting.
And then you said you're from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Yes.
So when did you actually even move out to Chicago?
Yes. Okay, so born and raised Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Woo woo. But when I went to Columbia, so it's like I don't even know how many years back. I went to Columbia, so I decided to move to Chicago. I've been here, I think 4 or 5 years now, and just been loving it. I love it.
What did you go to Columbia for? I was gonna go to Columbia, and I ended up staying at UWM in Milwaukee. So I did it for like writing and stuff like that. What did you go for?
So I went for vocal performance. So I just was like, I always wanted to sing. I'm a singer. I'm a vocalist. I'm just gonna do it. And so I just ripped that Band-Aid and just jumped right on in and was like, oh wow, okay, here we go. We're doing this for real. And I love it. I'm so happy I made a decision. Because I've learned so much from all the professors and whatnot, and the people, the students, like all of that has been great. And like even like I'm an alumni now, so even the networking afterwards and just, I don't know. And also it was like a great way to kind of move to Chicago and live in the city and kind of get to know the city. Because like I said, I'm from Milwaukee. I know Milwaukee. Like, hey, I know Milwaukee. I go back. My family's all in Milwaukee, so I go back like every holiday.
She still love us, y'all. We'll see her for Thanksgiving or something.
That's right.
The holidays. You a seasonal lover. That's good though. She comes through and shows the love.
That's right. Yep.
So you said that you have a full-time job. Right. So how do you feel like it is when you try and balance that with just like, your craft? I know I sometimes go tit for tat when I feel like I'm putting too much energy into one thing, not the other. How do you body it?
Oh my gosh. So it has been such a struggle, internal struggle, battle, whatnot, to say like, should I even just pay my bills? So I just quit my job and just do like music full time because that's what really fulfills me. But I work full time as a business analyst for a securitization team at a bank, and it has absolutely nothing to do with music. So it's like very, very, very different, and like balancing the two worlds has been like such a challenge. But I feel like both the technique and the skill that I get from my day job, I feel like at the end of the day helps me be organized with booking and connecting and networking in music. So I feel like eventually I will grow to appreciate all those skills. Right now I'm in the thick of it, so I'm like, I gotta, a lot of sleepless nights. Mm-hmm. But, I just feel like it's part of the hustle and it's a part of the journey, and this moment will pass, and eventually it will be what I envision, what I dream.
All All right. Well, we're going to watch her dream come true for sure. We will see you out there, girl. You have such a pure soul. You're just so, girl, I just felt so just free. Like a little free little bird. But no, it was nice talking to you. Thanks for taking a sit with Britt. If you like, you can give out your social medias again just so people know how to follow you.
Yes, yes. So I am Sarita Songbird. That's Sarita Songbird at gmail.com if you want to send me an email, on Instagram, Facebook, whatever. So yeah.
Okay. And you guys also can follow me on Facebook at A Sit With Britt. That's my Facebook page. Or you can follow me on Instagram at _Brittany C, BRITTANI C, with an I, not a Y. I'll hurt you. It's been real, y'all. Thanks for taking a sit with Britt.
And thank you.
No problem. We out.